Hey guys, it's Marshall Ting with your Superior Ag Insurance Ringside Report for this past week, the week of November 26th through December 2nd. So we had a pretty busy week as far as your auction barns and markets are concerned. You know, a lot of barns were closed down last week for the Thanksgiving holiday, and that made our runs pretty strong. We sold 21,688 head of cattle across the state of Kentucky. Now, if you compare that to this time last week, it's down about 6,000 head as a whole statewide, but still a pretty good run, and everybody was glad to be back in this market. Now, what did this market do? Well, with the holiday shutdown, there's no trend statewide, but I can tell you the market was spotty depending on what this board did. This board has been so very volatile. You can have cattle up one day and then down another day and then back up and down. It's been a roller coaster, and your CME feeder cattle index has reflected that. So, but as a whole, I think the numbers were pretty good price wise. Just kind of depend on what part of the week you were in. So, let's talk about these things. So your 4-weight steer cattle, I'm going to call them 250 to 260. They topped off at 275. Your 5-weight steer cattle were just maybe a hair softer. I'm going to call them on an average 240. They topped off at 257. But we did have some pretty good upturn in your loads, I thought, as a whole for all things considered. So let's talk about these loads real fast. So here's some 91 head. These are all black steers, 804 pounds on the average, 224.75. And then go up here a little heavier. Here's 59 head of black steers, 861 pounds on the average, 223. And then close off hair heavier, 58 head of black steers, 877 pounds on the average at 220.95. Those are your highlights. Now, as a whole, you had a lot of those cattle, 8-weight cattle, steer cattle in that 210, 215, 216, 17 range, all the way up to 220, but about a dime spread on them. But these were really your highs for your state. Now, your CME feeder cattle index, let's talk about that. It has been up and down. It's been kind of steady and on a steady decline almost, but this week it's been up, down, just reflecting how the board's traded this past week. So your CME feeder cattle index for the week, Monday the 27th, 226.95. Tuesday was down hard, the 28th, 222.37. Then we jumped back up $2 Wednesday the 29th to 224.77. Then Thursday the 30th, 225.89, and then we closed out the week Friday at 223.27. So like I said, this board has been very volatile. You've seen a lot of ups and downs in this cattle market. The cash market and all things a part of it are reflecting that. So if you have any questions about these numbers or you're interested in the LRP policy, there's no better time than right now. Reach out to the guys. Call Ian Thomas at 859-613-2453. Call Adam Shoemaker at 859-338-4116, or call Cole Clark at 859-865-2980, or check them out on the web, www.superioragins.com. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.